Most people wait for motivation to study. They think, I'll start when I feel motivated. But motivation is unreliable. Some days you feel inspired. Most days you don't. If studying depends on motivation, studying will almost never happen. Today, I want to explain how to study without motivation and why this approach works better. First, let's be honest. Motivation feels good, but it is temporary. It comes from emotions, and emotions change all the time. You cannot build a daily habit on something that disappears whenever your mood changes. Here is the truth most people miss. Studying is not a motivation problem. It is a friction problem. The harder it feels to start, the less likely you are to do it. Motivation tries to push you. Systems remove the resistance. Your brain avoids studying for three main reasons: effort, uncertainty, and delayed reward. Studying feels hard because the reward comes later, not now. So your brain asks, why do this today if there is no reward today? That is why motivation fails. It tries to fight the brain. Instead of fighting, you need to redesign the process. The first rule of studying without motivation is this: never ask, do I feel like studying? Ask instead, what is the smallest action I can do right now? Small actions feel safe. Opening the book, reading one paragraph, writing one sentence. These actions are too small for your brain to resist. Once you start, continuing becomes easier. Starting is the real problem, not studying. The second rule is to make studying predictable. Same place, same time, same routine. When your brain knows what will happen, it stops panicking. Decision-making is tiring. If you decide every day when and how to study, you will feel exhausted before you even begin. Remove decisions and studying feels lighter. The third rule is to set a clear ending. Tell your brain, I will study for 25 minutes and then I can stop. When the brain sees an end, it relaxes. Open-ended tasks feel threatening. Clear limits feel safe. Another important point: studying does not need to feel good. It only needs to feel neutral. Many people quit because they expect studying to feel enjoyable. But boring is not bad. Boring is stable, and stability creates progress. Now let's talk about consistency. Consistency does not mean studying for long hours. It means studying even on low-energy days. 10 minutes counts. 5 minutes counts. The goal is not intensity. The goal is continuity. When you study without motivation, you stop depending on mood. You study when you feel good. You study when you feel tired. You study when you feel nothing. This is how habits are built. Another mistake people make is waiting for confidence. They think, I'll study when I feel ready. Confidence comes after action, not before. Studying creates confidence. Confidence does not create studying. Over time, something interesting happens. What once felt difficult starts to feel familiar. Your brain stops resisting, not because you are motivated, but because the task is no longer new. Familiar things feel safe. Safe things feel easy. This is why studying without motivation actually works. It removes emotion from the process. You don't ask how you feel, you follow the system. So here is the simple summary. Stop chasing motivation. Lower the starting effort. Make studying predictable. Set clear limits. Repeat small actions daily. Motivation is useful to decide direction, but systems create results. If you want to study consistently, build a system that works even on your worst days, because real progress is built on ordinary days, not motivated ones.